Hey everybody, welcome to Tribal Review. On today's show, we'll meet our foreign exchange students for this year.
Also on the broadcast, we'll find out what makes you happy in our weekly Tom Talk feature. All this and more coming up on Tribal Review.
Hey Fort Osage High School, I'm Cerulean Jones.
And I'm Michael Reddick. Today is Friday, October 6th, 2017, and here are some of the interesting news stories for this week.
Former heavyweight boxing champion George Foreman wants to go the distance with action movie star Steven Seagal. The 68-year-old boxing legend used Twitter to challenge the 65-year-old action movie star to a 10-round hand-to-hand combat fight in Las Vegas. Foreman suggested the battle could be broadcast on pay-per-view. It's not certain what prompted Foreman to challenge the under-siege star, but rumors say it may have something to do with Seagal's recent comments on National Football League players who protest by taking a knee during the national anthem. However, Seagal has yet to respond to the challenge.
A young boy in Tucumán, Argentina, could not stop squeaking after he swallowed a piece from a pet toy. The 8-year-old boy was taken to the local emergency room, where a doctor captured video of the unusual incident. The doctor was able to remove the squeaking toy, which was lodged between the larynx and the pharynx using local anesthesia and simple surgical tools. The boy has recovered, but the video received 9 million views and serves as a reminder of the dangers of swallowing things. We'll be right back after these messages.
Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more is the perfect place to celebrate your style. Visit the store to choose from thousands of designs to get digitally printed on shirts, hoodies, jerseys, and more. You can get apparel for your friends, family, clubs, and businesses. There are no setup or design fees and no minimums, so you can get as little or as many shirts as you want. Custom print your apparel and more at Big Frog, located at 2100 East Jackson Drive, Suite D in Independence.
Welcome back. Each year the school hosts the foreign exchange students. Dakota Barrett got a chance to meet these 3 exchange students visiting Fort Osage this year.
Daniel is from Stockholm, Sweden. He tells us why he chose to come to America.
I wanted to play American football, or just football as it is called over here. And then the USA is a pretty famous country in Sweden. So, if I had to choose a country, it would be the US.
Japanese foreign exchange student Monet feels welcome here. She tells us what she misses the most about her home country.
I miss my dog.
What breed is he?
She's poodle.
From Thailand to America, so Lisa tells us what her favorite subject in school is.
Science.
Why is that?
Because I love science.
One of their favorite things, other than being foreign exchange students, is that they like the American food. Reporting for Tribal Review, I'm Dakota Barrett.
Thanks, Dakota. When we come back, we'll meet sophomore Adam Harvard.
Toscanos is the best place to get an upscale Italian dining experience with a hometown feel. Start out with enjoying delicious warm bread, while the cooks prepare your entree to be served to you fresh. Toscanos offers a vast menu of pizzas, pastas, salads, and more. They offer carryout and can cater to any event. Let Kirk and John give you a taste of Little Italy at Toscanos, located at 312 South Hudson Street in Buckner.
Welcome back. Lacrosse is a sport in which players advance a ball using a crosse or the lacrosse stick with a netted pocket on the end to pass the ball and throw it in a goal. Tristan Carpenter found out how good Adam Harvard is at the fast-paced game.
Adam has been playing lacrosse for 5 years. He tells me about what lacrosse is.
I play lacrosse at Lee Summit North High School. It's a really hard team sport. We work hard every day.
Tristan is a varsity basketball player. He talks about what he sees in Adam's future.
To be honest with you, I 100% see it in his future. I see he could go pretty far with this lacrosse stuff.
Lacrosse is the fastest growing sport. Adam's mom talks about how she sees his determination towards lacrosse.
Yeah, he's always been very determined in the sport. He goes all out, like I said before. He studies the plays. He does extra practice at home. He hangs out with some guys from lacrosse, and they'll just practice on a Saturday. So yes, I see his determination.
Lacrosse is the fastest sport on 2 feet. This is Tristan Carrender reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Tristan. When we come back, we'll have this week's Kansas City Sports Report.
Culver's has been delighting guests one meal at a time. Choose from a variety of fresh, great-tasting foods and custards to be prepared by their friendly staff. Let Culver welcome you to deliciousness. As Craig Culver has said, every guest who chooses Culver's leaves happy.
Riley Dolan joins us now with this week's Kansas City Sports Update.
Thanks, Trillian. The Kansas City Chiefs won their game on October 2nd against the Washington Redskins with a score of 29-20, bringing their record to a 4-0 on the season, which is currently the best record in the NFL. Their next game is at the NRG Stadium against the Houston Texans on October 8th. The Kansas City Royals lost their game on October 1st against the Arizona Diamondbacks, 14-2. The Royals ended their season 80-82 with a losing record. 2 coaches, the pitching coach and the bench coach, have already been released as the Royals began to retool for the 2018 season. Sporting KC lost their game on September 30th to the Vancouver Whitecaps 1-0, bringing their record to 12-7 and 11th on the season. They traveled to Minnesota to take on the Minnesota United on October 7th. That's it for the Kansas City Sports Report. I'm Riley Dollins.
Thanks, Riley. The marching band started their competition season last week, but before the school year began, the band traveled to Washington, D.C. to march in the 4th of July Day Parade. Mackenzie Moore was there and brings us this report.
The Red and White Brigade marched in the National Independence Day Parade. Kaya Jensen felt the trip was worth it.
It was very tiring and exhausting. I was playing mellophone in the parade, and it was a hot day, but it was a great experience overall.
The band traveled by bus from Independence to Washington, D.C. The trip took 16 hours one way. Olivia Jenkins thought the trip was challenging yet rewarding.
It was very tiring because it was very hot that day, but it was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad I got to do it.
After the band performed, they were able to take in some of the sights. Hannah Kavanaugh tells us what her favorite places were.
Chaperones. The Smithsonian Air and Space, the National Cemetery, the Holocaust Museum.
The band spent 4 days performing and sightseeing. Reporting for Tribal Review, I'm Mackenzie Moore.
Thanks, Mackenzie. We'll be back in just a moment.
Come to the Tribal Park located in the Commons concession stands. Drinks are made fresh and only cost 50 cents to $1.50. Get any flavor from caramel, mocha, and vanilla, and add whipped cream to any drink for free. Come to the Tribal Park from 7:05 to 7:30 before school starts every morning.
Now here's your entertainment news from Tristan Carrender.
Thanks, Aurelian. Blood Diamond came to Netflix on October 1st. Set in the 1990s, a white South African mercenary, Leonardo DiCaprio, and a friend go on a common quest to recover a rare gem with powers to change their lives. The movie is rated R. Death Sentence came out on Netflix October 1st also. A man sees his son murdered by a street thug inside the gas station. The father goes after the killer himself, not believing in the justice system, starting war to him and the killer's older brother. This movie is also rated R. That's it for your entertainment news. I'm Tristan Cantor.
Thanks, Tristan. On this week's Tom Tom Talk, Moni Tuala found out what makes you happy.
A day without a smile is a day wasted. Some students explain what makes them happy and why.
When someone goes out of their way to be nice to me, because then I feel like they care about me.
My family makes me happy, probably because they're always there for me.
Food, because I like cooking, you know.
My family makes me happy because they motivate me to do good in school.
Being able to live the dream. I just like it how you never know what's gonna happen. That's the great thing about life.
What makes me happy is like going to school and stuff, and Buddha and all that kind of good stuff, and all that just beautiful things.
Food makes me happy because who can't be happy when they're eating?
I like watching other people be happy, so like my friends and my family, and especially the Amish, because they're just a happy little community and it makes me happy.
I really like playing soccer because I'm able to stay fit and it's a lot of fun to get out on the field and just kind of mess around.
My favorite things are my friends and family because they make me really happy.
Rugby makes me happy. Reporting for Tribal Review, I'm Moni Tuala.
Thanks, Moni. Well, that's it for this week on Tribal Review. I'm Cerulean Jones.
And I'm Michael Reddick. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.